And yeah, I'm probably gonna be in the gym for 45 minutes. I normally do 30 minutes. I really should be preparing a few scripts for filming tomorrow, which ironically became a burden for both of them. Alright, I guess I'm starting a new vlog. It's a little after midnight, but I can't fall asleep because I was up super early this morning, or I guess it was last morning. I had an appointment at 10 a.m. for dental work, just deep cleaning, and they injected something into my gums to numb it, and I'm not sure if that stuff makes you sleepy, because once I got home, I took a nap, and I'm not able to sleep in the middle of the day, which is why I don't like waking up super early, because then I just stay tired all day and I can't nap. But I was able to nap today, and I napped all the way till like after 5 p.m. When I woke up, it was starting to get dark. I say all of this to say, because I was able to nap, once I got up, I hadn't eaten all day. Like, I don't like to eat before going to the dentist because I don't want chunks of food in my teeth when I go to the dentist. And also my mouth was numb. When I got home, it took about 3-4 hours for the numbness to go away. In fact, when I woke up, the numbness had gone away, so I couldn't eat either way when I got back. So once I woke up, I was then able to like drink a smoothie my mom made me and then eat, and then I drank coffee because I never did it in the morning, which is why I'm up. So I did some reading, and I am going to try to do my taxes, get that out of the way. If I'm still wide awake by 5 a.m., what I'm going to do is I'm going to just record my next video, which goes up on Friday, then go to the gym and then come back and nap again. It's great because this week, in addition to my regular days off, which are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I took an additional 2 days off, Thursday and Friday, which I am getting paid for. I have my paid time off, which I'm using. It's so great because it's been kind of a hectic last couple of weeks. It just feels like it's getting more and more hectic, but I refuse to call out of work. I have made a deal with myself not to call out this year, and I'm doing well. It's February 15th now, and I haven't called out this year at all, which is great. I didn't call out in December either, but I also was away for most of December in Cameroon. So I'm doing really well. I'm proud of myself. Haven't called out. I'm actually making it to my health appointments. So like I said, I had dental work this morning. Last week I went to get a pap smear. Prior to that, obviously I went to go see the doctor for my annual checkup, and then I went to go see a dermatologist for my skin just to make sure nothing is going on with me, and to talk about this little mole here. She said there's nothing I should be concerned about unless I just want it removed, but there's nothing harmful, I guess, about this mole. So if I wanted it removed, it'll just be cosmetic, not medical. And yeah, that was the longest intro. Let's get right into this video. I guess it's going to be a work week in my life, being a YouTuber and working full-time, because I just did a poll on my community and somebody voted that one, which is funny because I've always wanted to do this, but I couldn't figure out the mathematics of how I'm going to film myself at work. I don't think I'm able to do that, but I could film like my morning routine before work, or me driving to work, or things I do after work. I could show you bits and pieces of that, and also when I do decide to like film my videos, what I do for that. But yeah, this should be fun. Let's get into this video, I guess. 3:20 and I just finished filing my taxes. I've never gotten tax returns this low. I think my highest tax returns, well, they've generally been about $800, $900, $1,000 even, but that was also when I worked in Florida, and we don't pay state taxes in Florida, or I didn't have to pay state taxes in Florida versus here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, this is the lowest tax I've ever gotten. Like, I'm talking less than $100 after deductions and all of that extra stuff, because I wasn't gonna pay with my card. I just pay with my returns. If you file with TurboTax, you get charged, and you get the option of paying with your returns or just paying with your card or whatever, so you don't have to get that money deducted from your returns. And yeah, after they've taken all the deductions out, it's less than $100, which, what is that? I mean, I did hear word that tax returns were going to be lower this year, but I didn't realize they were going to be this low. I was thinking, I'll settle for $200, $300, but under $100, that's a joke. But yeah, you're filed and out of the way. Pretty much everything was the same from last year, so I didn't spend too much time on there trying to add additional things. So I guess that's a blessing. I didn't have to spend 3 hours filing this stuff. Alright, so I really should be preparing a few scripts for filming tomorrow, but man, I'm in so much pain. I'm just waiting for this pain to subside. Maybe after this pain subsides from my, it's that time of the month. After it subsides, maybe I'll be able to do something productive. By the way, resting is also productive. We already know at this point, after 2020, that productivity doesn't always have to be doing something. Resting is being productive. Anywho, I do have a script ready to go, but I need to tweak it a little bit. It's about Cameroonian superstitious beliefs part 2. I had a part 1 that I released back in 2019, so this part 2 is way overdue. It was supposed to be for Halloween, but then Halloween came and went. I didn't post it, and I was going to post it on January 13th, because January 13th was Friday the 13th. Never happened. I posted my Cameroon vlog instead, which is actually doing super well. That script is already ready to go. I just want to tweak it a little bit and just film that, since I'm not going to be able to write another script today. We'll see. I mean, the day's still kind of young. It's a little after 4 p.m., but I'm trying to also rest. This is the reality of being off working full-time and also doing YouTube kind of full-time. If I'm posting every week, it's a full-time job to write my scripts, film them, edit them myself. I do all of that stuff myself, and I'm not complaining because I love the product. I don't think I can ever, even when I get bigger, I don't think I can ever delegate editing to somebody else. That's just one thing that it's my baby. I don't want anyone else doing it unless the person does it identical to me, which will never happen. So I'm not complaining here. It's just trying to figure out when to rest and when to edit is a problem for me, because sometimes I catch myself editing at 11 p.m. or even if I'm not directly editing a piece of content that's going out, I'm doing something in the realm of YouTube, like gathering like B-roll videos to go over whatever I'm talking about. So that's still working until late. So I say all this to say these are things that do pop up, along with also running errands and trying to stay healthy, going to the gym. I skipped the gym today because I went to bed at like 4:30 a.m. because in the last clip I talked about falling asleep after my dental appointment, and so I was up. I wasn't able to fall asleep because I'd taken a nap and woken up like really late at 5 p.m. So yeah. Anyway, that was a lot of rambling. What I could show you a little bit of is what my calendar looks like. I literally have to put things in my calendar, otherwise it will not get done. And I'm so proud of myself. I've been going to the gym. I said to myself, I'm going to try to go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. And so far I've been doing it. The first 2 weeks of January, I went 3 times. And afterwards, it's just been twice a week, which is fine. I think there was 1 week that I went once, but I'm still going on a weekly basis, which is great. This week I haven't gone yet, but tomorrow is looking like it's going to happen tomorrow. And I have to film. I have to film tomorrow, otherwise the video is not going to be out on Friday. It'll be out on Sunday instead, which is still fine, but I have decided to be posting on Fridays and some Sundays. Last week I wasn't able to post on Fridays, so I did postpone till Sunday. I want to be posting on Friday, like I said. Sundays are going to be for bonus videos if I have any. Last year I was slacking when it came to my appointments. Like, I would schedule them and then cancel them and schedule them and cancel them, because on my days off I didn't want to spend my days off going to appointments. And I also know that like once I'm out, it's gonna turn into like an errand trip, which I didn't want to do necessarily on my day off. So I just would cancel everything and stay indoors. I really don't know what I did last year, to be quite honest. So I said no more of that this year, because last year I spent a lot of last year wallowing. So this year I'm like, nah, I gotta get my life back together. So I put everything on a calendar. I've been doing well, posting my videos. In January I did twice a week. Now I'm back to once a week. I've been going to the gym, like I said. I sound like a broken record at this point. I've just been like keeping up with things that I once used to like doing that last year I just fell off and stopped doing. Yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow when I'm filming my video. Good morning, you guys. It is 6:45 and I'm getting ready to go to the gym, hence this hoodie. Excuse the background, I'm in the basement and I just went to start my car to get it warm. Yeah, that's something I have to do now since I'm in Philly and it's cold. I didn't really have to do much of that in Florida. I know I always keep bringing it back to Florida, but that's where I did the majority of my growing up, if you will. My adult working years, majority of it was spent in Florida, so it's not something that's gonna go away in a hurry, right? So anyways, I'm warming my car. I normally warm my car for about 15-20 minutes. And yeah, I'm probably going to be in the gym for 45 minutes. I normally do 30 minutes, but I haven't gone all week. So yeah, about 45 minutes today and then I'll go tomorrow. And that's probably going to be it for this week because I go back to work on Saturday. Today's Thursday for context, and I normally work on Thursdays, but I took today and tomorrow off. And I have to film my video tomorrow, Friday. I was supposed to film it yesterday so that I can edit it and get it out by Friday, but it's looking like it's not going to be out on Friday. Sunday's looking like my best bet for the video to be out. So I want to film that video tomorrow, and in the meantime, today after I get back from the gym, I'm going to prepare other things for the video since I'm not filming and editing the actual video today. I'm getting B-roll ready so that when I do finish filming tomorrow, the editing process will be so much more easy because I have the B-roll ready to go, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I will see you guys at the gym. Alright, so it's filming day. I am filming my video for Cameroonian superstitions. It is almost 8 o'clock this morning and it is raining cats and dogs outside. I'm so glad I'm not working today. Yeah, hopefully I get through this video within an hour and a half or something like that. I have completely ditched my whole setup of the ring light and everything. Remember, if you watch all my old videos from 2019 when I was still living in my apartment, and even 2020, even into 2021 because I moved out of there April 2021. I used to have a whole ring light set up, which I do have a ring light, and I'll sit, down in front of my couch and you see the couch as my background, and I would put on makeup and all that good stuff. It was time consuming. That's why sometimes filming was just like very daunting to me because it was a lot of steps I had to take. But this time I'm just recording using my computer. The quality might not be HD. It might be 1080 or something like that, which is fine. It's not as crisp as HD or 4K, but you can see me. That's good enough for me. That's the sit down videos I've been doing recently. I think the last 3, like when I did the accent challenge, I did Cameroonian legends, like musical legends, and then I did African musical legends part 2. All of those were filmed on my computer, and like I said, it's not the most crisp quality like my phone even, but it gets the job done because I have my script right on the computer. So I'll look at the camera on my computer, I'll look into the camera while looking at the script, so it's a lot easier versus like having my phone recording on my phone over here and looking at the script. I'll try it one of these days, but for right now this is what is quick and easy for me. Yeah, I don't want to pull out my other camera that I used to film on. It's just, like I said, too much going on with the setup, and I just want to get this video in and out. The most important thing is audio. I remember Erin on Demand saying that the most important thing is audio. Is video good? Yes, video is great. That's why we are on YouTube. But if it comes down to it, the audio is more important because this is sort of like a listenable sort of video. So even if you can't really see me, but you can hear what I'm saying clearly, that's the most important thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna start recording now so I can finish in a decent amount of time and start editing, because I literally have today, tomorrow, and the video has to come out on Sunday. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.